What would you say are the kind of the consideration, the process, and the challenges you and the team go through to make this real, implement and roll it out? And how is your thinking about overall data architecture changed as a result?
So I think I would start with, to Charlotte's point, starting with standardized processes was key for us, right? So now that we have a globally consistent operating model, we're able to really drill down into where automation opportunities exist across those processes. So that's focused on high manual touch points. That's, focused on where we're entering data into systems and rekeying information in. So drilling down into those was the first step for us. And then from there, we're able to quite readily identify automation opportunities where we need to leverage a vendor, where we need to leverage third parties, or what we can do, right, with tools that are off the shelf. So it's a really, really good point. A lot of this has to be configured, a lot of this has to be drilled down into, but ultimately these tools exist. And it's really for us to, one of the big areas that we focused on are those opportunities to really just improve the quality of life that we have across our teams. From a data perspective, the biggest thing for us was understanding how that flows between systems, right? Ensuring that we have integration, ensuring that we have real-time system communication that can flow back and forth, right? Which is really important for us. And making sure that ultimately that we can drill into those data points and do the validations that's required that the teams do today, right? We don't want to reduce any controls. We want to enhance and augment it with system-generated data.
And that means you and the team spending a lot of time with technology partners, with the business operating BAU teams, thinking about how to make this scalable. And scale comes from reusing the data, capturing data once and reusing the data across the entire architecture and the stack, which requires a lot of upfront thinking and investment from you.
Yeah, there was a lot of design that went into it. We're a multi-jurisdictional business, right? So we needed to get this right once and to have a solution that's scaled and to make sure that it covered all of the teams that are working across, for example, cash management. But yeah, significant amount of design went into ensuring that we have the right architecture, the right data flows in place, and the right partners to make sure that we're leveraging best-in-class OCR technology and machine learning models to really enhance the performance of our teams in the process.
Exactly. Do something once rather than repeating it time and time again.
And this also augments our team's own jobs and roles in positive ways, because you're now managing exceptions and contributing expertise and dealing with things that the automation cannot handle, actually working alongside the machine learning in many ways to teach and train our tools to be better in a consistent way, which means they have more time to spend with clients.
Yeah.